How do you feel about people shipping you and Sans together?
He's my son. I love him like he were my son, because he is.
What do you think of Toriel? Specifically Toriel and Sans. What do you think about Toriel? Or for that matter, Frisk. What do you think of Toriel?
Toriel is such a wonderful woman. She and Asgore were good friends of mine before I fell. Her love of puns was nearly unparalleled. That being said, her kindness and love of jokes would be perfect for Sans. I do hope he and she get together. It's quite amusing seeing him that flustered around her.
Don't know if Mun takes magic anon, but here's what, because why not? Magic anon. You're now able to be outside of the void maintaining your form before you fell into the core for 6 posts. Why don't you pay some old friends a visit, Gaster?
Free. I'm free. I'm free! I must find my sons!
How did your sons react? Did they remember you at all? So what was the first thing you're going to do, now that you're free? Gaster, quick, find Sans. He's probably sleeping at a sentry post. How does your meeting with Sans and Papyrus go? Who are you going to visit first, now that you're free for a short time? Would Sans and Papyrus even recognize you, Gaster? I know Sans probably would, but Papyrus? How are you going to approach Papyrus and Sans for the first time in a long time?
Who's there?
Sans, could you go at the door?
Aren't. K-Bro, aren't who? Aren't you going to open the door? And greet your father? Hello, my little sensational Sans.
Sans, who's the new guy? Sans?
Dad, I thought you were dead. Not dead, just stuck. I missed you boys so much. I missed you too.
Dad? Sans, is this guy our... Dad?
Yes, my little noodle, I am your father, and it is a pleasure to be able to see you again. How tall you've grown. Last time you could see me, you weren't even as tall as Sans. I love you two so much.
Wait, if Gaster's corporeal now, will a certain flower find him?
Howdy. I'm Flowey. Flowey the Flower. You don't belong here, do you? Who are you, old man?
You do not need to know who I am, but I have no time for this, Azrael. But I have been watching you. If you so much as lay a petal on my sons, I will make sure your life is hell before you can reset again. Are we clear on this? How are Papyrus and Sans gonna feel when they learn you're gonna have to leave again?
You should tell them everything before the anon magic wears out. It is better if they know than to think you left them again. Have you already explained to your sons how much time you have to be... Have you already explained to your sons how much time you have to be with them? Or at least you're trying to use the time you have to spend a happy moment with Sans and Paps without worrying about... Should probably tell them about the void, right? They have a right to know. And if you get stuck back in, well, closure is nice. Hoo boy, at some point you're gonna have to explain to Sans that you'll have to leave again.
Sans. Yeah, Dad? There's something I must tell you. You and Papyrus both. When I fell into the void, I was ripped from this world's existence. I am here now by a miracle, but I fear it is only temporary. So in a little while, I'll have to go back. I'll have to return to the pit of the core.
No.
But you two are strong.
Just leave us.
You can make it through. Just know
But
I
I
am
just
always
met you.
watching, always
How
loving
could
you, and everything you are. So please, don't be sad.
By the power of magic anon, I grant you an extra day. And replying does not use up said day. Day, post, whatever.
Thank you. Yeah, thanks.
Thanks! Does Alphys know about you? What will she say if she sees you?
Alphys!
Holy.
Why is my lab filled with weeaboo shit?
If this was his lab, then that means this guy is Dr. Gasker. You weren't much better.
That is true.
So, you're stuck in the void? I'll see what I can do. That's terrible.
Really? Thank you.
So much has gone on. There's times when I wish you'd take back the title. It's not easy.
I know. I'm sorry. But we scientists, we all make mistakes. That's how we move forward.
Hey Gaster, have you tried Papyrus's spaghetti yet? Not to be glum. You've only got so much time. You ought to enjoy it. Will Gaster be doing any activities with his sons to make up for lost time? Now what? Any other business to attend to, or are you just going to spend as much time as possible with Sans and Papyrus? You should know your time is limited. I suggest you start doing video recordings, photographs together, and perhaps you should tell your sons anything important while you still can.
Alright, we're going to have the most fun we can possibly have. I refuse to let my limited existence get me down. I will make these moments something they won't ever forget.
Now that you're back in the physical world, think you might find Kara, or end up saving Sans from her?
No. Kara isn't here. Take care of yourself, child. It is nice to see you outside of my room. If ever you need me, you know where I am.